everyone, this is DaBeardedXeno. We're going to continue our E3 2014 coverage here, covering Sony. As usual, I am joined with...
Surpisingly Dolphin.
EvilerOMEGA.
And I guess you could go down the list. This was an awesome press conference.
Yeah,
that's
really
for sure.
long. And it's the last one of the long day, too. We've been here all day just watching the stuff.
We needed the end. We'll get to it. We needed it. Oh, my God.
Yeah, this conference is huge. About 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
So,
It was almost 2 hours, 10 minutes under.
And they were a little bit late like last year.
Yeah.
So.
And the new CEO that replaced Jack Tritton talked forever. That's one of my negatives.
Really? I didn't think he was that bad, but he wasn't great. But not too bad.
He would talk. He's like, and we're bringing this new game to you.
Yeah.
This new game is really special to me. Yeah. And
Well,
I hope you enjoy... What? No.
Yeah.
Stop.
Your impression of him reminds me a bit of William Shatner.
That's the point. Okay,
Oh,
go.
really? I didn't get that.
Go.
Anyway,
Let's go.
they open with the trailer for Destiny, narrated by Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage. He plays your bit in the game. I guess that's what's called. I don't know. It just reminds me of the bit from Tron. Basically, Destiny's version of 343.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of awesome.
Yeah, and PS4.
And
they
Alpha is next week.
Oh yeah, next Thursday.
So we
Only on
got to sign up for
PS4.
that when we get into this.
Also, at the tail end of that, no one even had the thought of their mind of them announcing a white PS4.
Yeah, what the
It came
fuck?
out of nowhere.
That kind of pisses me off because
I want one. Just because it's new. I have black everything else.
Yeah.
But still, that was interesting. And it comes out the same day as Destiny.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much
It's a
bundled
Destiny
together.
bundle. It comes with the free month of Plus.
Yeah, and then they go on to the Order 1886, some kind of gameplay of it.
Yeah, it was the first ever extended gameplay demo, but it was pretty scripted.
Oh,
but
yeah,
the game is beautiful.
Oh yeah, it looked really good.
Really beautiful. I like the world that they're setting up here. I like the creature design. And I can't wait to see more from this game. It's sad that we didn't get more, because this is going to be the only E3 that this game has, unless it gets delayed again. But
yeah,
definitely excited for the Order 1886.
Oh, definitely.
What's your...
I'm still not sure. I mean,
Okay.
Next, they showed Entwined. You know, one's the fish, one's the
bird.
bird.
It's like a bird and a fish I
Yeah,
love. They can't be... I don't give a shit.
Only thing that was decently cool about that is how it's available right now.
Yeah.
I think every conference had something that was available like right then.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. Still, that was a theme this E3, but that was cool. If you spend $10 on E3, on DLC today, I'd get it on Dead Rising 3 DLC. Super Mega Ultra Hyper.
Video of that
Arcade.
coming up.
Yeah, we played the first 15 minutes or so of that. Yeah, and then they move on to Infamous Second Son DLC, which I know you, EvilerOMEGA, you definitely called. You might did too. One of y'all definitely called they'd have some Infamous DLC. I read that somewhere.
I said
heard
it'd probably
something about it.
I said it'd be standalone, just like Festival of Blood, and that's exactly what it was.
Yeah. I'm really excited for that because you get to play
What is it called?
First Light.
First Light.
Second Son, First Light.
Yeah.
I thought that's cool because I think they picked Fetch because she has an interesting backstory, and that's probably the most popular power is Neon.
Yeah.
And I assume you'll have Neon, the whole time as you play as her. So that's a really good idea.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that comes end of August or July.
It was in August, something like that.
As long as it's only like $15, $20, I'm definitely getting that.
Yeah, probably
That'd be
15
great.
cents gonna be standalone.
I love that. And then their really quick, not a big deal announcement of Little Big Planet 3. It came back from the trailer for First Light and just logos there.
It's just like, oh hey, it's Little Big Planet 3.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't call it Little Big Planet 3. It's like a Little Big Planet
Yeah.
for PS4. Why you have the 3 in the title, aren't you saying Little Big Planet 3? But then they spent like 8 minutes demoing this thing, fumbling around, screwing
The people
up.
playing it
They suck. It was just a horrible demonstration.
Swoop.
That's one of my negatives for this is just the demo of Little Big Planet 3 was just kind of ugh.
I like how it's there because, I don't care about it, but I know millions of others do, so it's good that they have
Don't
it.
forget about the audio errors they had there too. They've had a bunch of audio errors in this.
When they faded out and then
the
came back in
stream.
high volume or something?
Yeah, I think
No,
that might have been
with the
stream.
mics.
Who knows?
Remember the mics?
Oh, yeah, that's what you mean.
Yeah. It was the
that
for the
happened.
Entwined, and then for Little Big Planet, and then another one later.
It happened 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that was, it's good they announced it, but I personally don't care about Little Big Planet. And then I think it's the unveiling of Bloodborne. He thought it was Demon Souls 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually looks kind of cool.
It's like Victorian era Demon Souls with guns. Hell yes.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Looks interesting.
Yeah. And then they show a lot of gameplay of Far Cry 4. Oh, it looks beautiful.
Drop in, drop out co-op.
Yeah, only on PlayStation. How much money do you have to shell out to
Well,
get a feature like that?
Only the drop in, drop out co-ops on all of them, but the feature that they're talking about there, we need to talk about this, is like your friends can join you
without owning the game.
Even if they don't own the game.
Yeah.
So you can advise your friend, hey, I need help on this mission. You join me. I don't own the game. Well, it doesn't matter because you can join me anyways.
Yeah.
Like, that's only on PS4. Which is fucking mind-blowing.
Yeah.
That you can say, hey, I need help on this mission. Here, join me. I don't have the game. I don't care. Join.
Yeah. That's so amazing that technology can even do that.
You probably got to download it or something to play, and you only have like a set
still,
time.
it's free.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's fucking awesome.
But yeah, I don't know how much money they had to pay to get that feature.
What do you think about Far Cry? Because you've never seen a Far Cry game before.
Well, it looked pretty nice. But
looked so fun.
It's Skyrim with guns. That's all Far Cry is.
I mean, look at all the cool stuff he did, like when he hijacked
the fucking elephant fucking running into the... That was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
And then next they had a really good trailer for Dead Island 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was Dying Light.
Yeah, oh, I did too, of course. I found out the last Dead Island game, it was just Dead Island Riptide. Yeah. It was kind of like not really a sequel, but just another...
It's kind of weird, though. You have a game, it's like, oh, here's the sequel. Oh, here's 2.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
But I can't be too excited for it because I remember the trailer for Dead Island 1 was also amazing, and that game was terrible.
Yes.
So, if anything else,
it was
game
fun
had a
to play
trailer.
and laugh at how bad it was.
Oh, I know.
But, yeah, I guarantee you that game... Jack Black was in that trailer, wasn't he? It sounded a lot
I thought the guy who got out of that band sounded a lot like Jack Black.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I don't know, it might have been the guy who voiced Poe on Kung Fu Panda.
Maybe.
If it was Jack Black, they would tout that shit. So.
Oh, yeah, I definitely would. After that, they showed Diablo 3. I can't remember the subtitle for it.
Ultimate Edition.
version. Yeah, PS4. It comes out sometime in August, I think. But it has the
exclusive Last of Us
content.
DLC.
Yeah. Are you excited for that?
Yeah. But I'm probably going to have to wait to get it because I'm low on funds.
See, I don't know. That's not going to be enough to sway me over. It's cool, but it just doesn't fit with Diablo. It's like, this is kind of...
Yeah, I thought that too. But
yeah.
I thought they would have done more like what they did with the PS3 version.
Yeah, just like exclusive armor system, some shit.
Then they showed Battlefield Hardline, pretty much the gameplay we saw.
Yeah, it was just a rushed up cinematic trailer of the gameplay that EA showed, so that was kind of pointless.
Yeah. But, it looked cool.
Yeah, the game looks fucking awesome.
He talked about Disney Infinity 2, and from what I gather, they had Avengers exclusive characters in the PS4 version.
You get the exclusive collector's edition on PS3 and PS4, and you get Hulk inside of it. That's the only way you can get Hulk for the first month.
But I thought they said that all the Avengers were going to be PlayStation exclusive.
No.
Oh, okay.
Disney Infinity 2 is the Avengers.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So
I didn't know Infinity 2 was announced.
Yeah, it was announced like last month.
I don't care. You own the first one, don't you?
Yeah, I love that game.
Oh, really?
Here's the figures up there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, then they unveiled Magica 2. I can't believe y'all haven't even heard of Magica, the first one.
That trailer was kind of pointless.
Very weird.
It's kind
of
I don't understand what the fuck was going on.
It was a little funny.
Well, it might have been because it was on hiatus for so long.
I don't even know what...
Magica's not that old.
I don't even know.
No, Magica really is not that old.
I don't even know. Move on.
Then, I thought this was a huge bombshell. Grim Fandango.
Which Tim Schafer pretty much confirmed that it's going to be for other platforms, but not this year.
True.
So
when it said Tim Schafer, what came to your mind?
Absolutely
Grim
nothing.
Fandango.
Really?
Yeah.
I was hoping it'd be something like Psycho.
Because the fake letter that Sally T wrote, which, I was like, Tim Schafer. That's Tim Schafer's daughter, I thought. But no, it was just Tim Schafer writing in the fucking letter. But it's a classic that had been lost due to publishing rights, and that I'd have to... The only way I can get it is to pirate it. It's like, that's Grim Fandango.
Yeah, I didn't think about that because
he was talking about that a lot.
everywhere.
Yeah, didn't the letter say something about since the person was 12 years old or something, then at the end of it said that the person was age 10?
Yeah, true. Then they have a compilation of indie games, sort of like Microsoft had. But the really notable ones that I can't wait to play is Broforce.
And Hotline Miami.
Yeah, Hotline
2.
Miami 2, yeah. That surprised me. That was cool.
I thought that last one looked pretty interesting as far as the indie titles.
Yeah.
Let it die.
Then, I was not interested. It's Suda 51, by the way. You can definitely tell its relation to No More Heroes.
Yeah.
It's the gameplay, but I don't think it's that interesting. It looks really, really dark. I thought it looked like a Saw game.
Yeah, but that was all
Yeah.
live action too, so it was like, that told me nothing about the game.
Yeah, that was weird. And then talked about is the water game Abzu.
ABZU.
No, you kind of missed it in the beginning because they split it up and it said AB and then it's some weird alphabet, but it means something. And then I remember it said ZU means to know. So I missed the whole thing, but it means something in some other language.
Abzu.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't know.
It's Journey underwater.
That's what I was, yeah. It totally reminded me of Journey. And then, this actually looks interesting. No Man's Sky.
I can't believe they nabbed that. Phil Spencer was going hard after that. I thought he was going to nab that, but apparently Sony. Of course, Hello Games, they've had past relationships with Sony. They had, Joe Danger was exclusive to PS3 for all, so.
And then from our Ubisoft coverage, I called it that they just touched on Morpheus, but they didn't really talk too much about it. They talked about it for maybe a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of
brought it up.
disappointing.
Yeah.
But I was hoping they'd talk about it a little bit more.
But they said you could play it if you were actually at E3.
Yeah.
So that would be cool to do. I want to play it sometime.
Hey, boost our subscriber count so we can go.
And then they started giving like PlayStation numbers or PSN numbers, like stats of how many people do this.
It's like
how many shares
over
and
1
all
billion
that.
multiplayer games.
Yeah,
That's a lot of deathmatch.
Yeah.
That was 1.2 billion hours.
It's something like that. And then YouTube app is finally coming. Y'all, I had no idea PS4 did not have a YouTube app. I had my PS4 for a month. I remember I kept like my laptop. Well, my laptop wasn't working. I'm like, oh, it's okay. I'll watch YouTube on my PS4. And I was literally shocked that YouTube wasn't on PS4.
Yeah, I know that's just a big thing. It was their day one for Xbox One. But
and I can't believe
PS4,
it.
no show.
Then also they showed their free-to-play games. And I like how he emphasizes, they're actually free.
Our free-to-play games are free-to-play. Well, no shit.
Well, I think he means that, Microsoft would say you can have this game for free if you have Xbox Live Gold. Not games with gold, but like stuff from
yeah, like Happy Wars and stuff like that?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I thought that's what he was mentioning, but who knows.
Yeah.
And then actually, I'm interested in PlayStation Now. They didn't talk about PlayStation Now. That starts on PS4 July 31st.
They talked about that for a good 5 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
which it kind of was
I liked it. I like they talked about
See,
it.
I'm just not interested in it because most of the games that are on PS3 I already played, so.
Yeah, but you don't have a PS3 now. You can play them with this on a PS4.
Yeah, but I already played them.
Yeah,
I
but
have not.
You never want to replay a game you used to have?
Well, I'm pretty sure there's going to be an Uncharted collection eventually, so.
Well, not even, I don't know. I like to play a lot of older random games.
I mean, I can guarantee there's going to be an Uncharted collection next year. There's got to be.
Like a HD collection.
Well, they might announce it at Gamescom. Just like, hey,
I
look,
love that.
here's Uncharted 1 through 3 running in 5's engine all in one disc.
I would love that. Kind of like copying the Master Chief
I
collection.
said 5's engine, not 4. My bad.
That's so cool. But over 100 PS3 games. That's cool to me. Then they talked about Minecraft on Vita. Had no idea that was coming. That actually sounds interesting. If I had a Vita, I'd be getting Minecraft for it.
Yeah. We've known that since Gamescom last year.
I just don't know. Little stuff like that, it just goes under the radar for me. And they talked
It's
about...
coming to PS4 as well, just so you know.
Oh,
And Xbox One.
that's cool. I think I might have known that. They talked about PlayStation TV and the bundle that comes with it. I think it's cool, but I personally would never use it. I'm
It's
not
a really cool
one.
device because
Yeah,
you can play video games without having to hold a Vita, which is cool. But
Yeah, and that bundle is a really good deal because it comes with HDMI and a game and a memory card. Memory card just so 6th gen.
Yeah.
PS2, Xbox.
yeah, really.
So not even Xbox, just PS2 and GameCube.
Yeah,
So
Xbox was the first console to have a built-in hard drive.
It took forever for someone to explain to me how you save games on an Xbox. I don't even know what a hard drive
when I
was.
first got mine, whenever I got got it for Halo
Mhm.
2 after the 360 had already been out, I was like, okay, I can't play any games till I get a memory card. So I had to wait the day after Christmas. I didn't touch my Xbox at all.
You didn't
It sat
know?
there for a full fucking day without me playing anything. We went to Walmart.
You
I bought a
didn't
memory
try.
card, and I plugged it in, and then it's like, what's up with this memory card? I started playing. How do I use the memory
What the
card?
fuck a memory card for?
And I started playing, and it just like, is it not going to tell me to say the memory card? And then I went on our slow ass dial up, and
Oh,
look, it's
God.
like Xbox, Xbox
Yeah.
One, OG Xbox
OG Xbox, yeah.
doesn't require memory cards. It has built-in hardware. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's cool. And then they showed Mortal Kombat X. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Not a fan of Mortal Kombat. It looked entertaining.
Visually, it looks
gore-
stunning.
Yeah,
And
pretty gory kills.
Yeah.
So.
Didn't they have like a couple of new characters? I mean, I don't remember that big
I
guy
have
with
no
the little
idea.
guy on his back. or
They're
that-
returning characters from
Oh,
all
really?
Mortal Kombat's.
Even the insect lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then their low point, they're talking about the Powers TV show. Oh my God, that was.
Wait, no, those are two brand new characters. I'm sorry, yeah, those are brand new characters created for Mortal Kombat X.
All right.
Just clear that up.
But yeah, no one cares about Powers TV show. I can't believe they wasted.
I mean,
That's
15
probably-
minutes.
You think it's
15 minutes collectively
That
on that.
sucks.
Hey,
Which
these-
that's the low point of it to me, but
Oh, definitely.
I
without
will
a doubt.
admit that they could have spent a lot less time on it, but the series itself, to me, looks interesting because who polices the superheroes?
And you can see the whole series for free if you have PlayStation Plus.
yeah.
So that's cool.
I gotta say though, if you're a PlayStation fan and you're ecstatic about this news and you were gonna bitch at Microsoft for showing a little bit of TV, you're a hypocrite. Just
When?
saying.
When did Microsoft show TV?
Like people always, bitching about Xbox saying, "Oh, TV." It's like, no, this is not okay for anybody to do.
Yeah. I think they're gonna get shit for this, and I think from next E3 onwards, it's gonna be taboo to talk about TV. I want it to be where
It-
no one dares talk about
It
TV.
needs to be.
It
This
needs
is
to
a
be.
video
The feature-
games conference.
Yeah.
The feature that shall not be named.
Yeah, that's what I want it to be. Hopefully next year it'll start being more taboo.
Microsoft spoke two
Oh,
words, two sentences
Yeah.
of the Halo TV show. People gave them shit on
No,
Twitter.
they didn't talk about the TV show. They talked about the digital thing they were
Well, that's-
making to go with.
That's
Halo.
technically a TV show.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a digital movie type thing.
It's basically like Forward Unto Dawn was like for
Okay.
Halo 4. So it's like that. It's a web series.
Yeah.
But people gave them shit for that for saying two sentences.
Really?
Yes!
I didn't see that. Wow.
But like
That-
Sony spent 15 fucking
yeah.
minutes on a TV
Well,
show.
Microsoft, they're just being bitter because they wasted so much time with it. Not last E3, but E3 2009 through 12,
Yeah.
and then the Xbox One reveal. But I know what you
God,
mean.
yeah. Seriously, E3 is nothing but should be nothing but games. So that is not okay. So I'm definitely docking points from
Yeah,
Sony for that.
Me too. And then they showed the Ratchet and Clank movie. Looks really good.
Again, a movie,
Yeah.
not a place for E3.
Yeah, but it's at least that's related to video games.
Yeah, true,
That's why I like
true,
it.
but
you know
like-
what movie I'm looking forward to more than that?
Sly Cooper.
Yes. Yes. That's day one for me.
But yeah, the movie stuff and the TV stuff just
At
not
least
blowing
that was
me.
a really short, like 30 seconds,
Yeah,
1 minute long trailer.
it was a 1
that
minute long
was
trailer.
okay. And it was video game related. So.
It's Ratchet and Clank, so we'll let it slide.
And they said they're going to remaster the first game. I haven't played the first one on the collection yet. I don't know how much better it is than the PS2 version, but they're saying this. They said this is going to look like one of the best PS4 games. So they're going to make it look even better than that.
So yeah, they're trying to get Insomniac fans to triple dip on the first Ratchet and Clank.
But
It's like,
no,
you bought it on
quadruple
PS2,
dip.
now
And
buy it on
Vita.
PS3.
Vita, quadruple dip.
Oh yeah, they did the collection on Vita.
Yeah, it did.
It's like quadruple dip.
Yeah.
You bought it on PS2, now buy it on PS3, Vita, and PS4. There you go.
Every system for the last 15 years you're going to buy it for.
And they're really milking that cash cow, aren't they?
Oh,
yeah.
Ratchet and Clank is that good.
Yeah.
If they wanted to, they could make a remaster of 1, 2, and 3 if they wanted to.
It would sell like hotcakes too, because
How much can they charge for just the first one though? $20 max.
They're
$20.
probably going to charge a full $60.
No fucking way.
If
Oh,
Last
that's
of Us
stupid.
Remasters sells like gangbusters, they're going
But
to.
that's a giant game that just came out last year. Ratchet and Clank came out in like 2001 or 2.
Yeah, but their argument's going to be like, well, we're building this from the ground up for the PS4, so it's technically a new game.
I wouldn't buy it for 60.
Yeah.
I would rent
Yeah, a
it.
lot of people are, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy it for 60.
Now, Master Chief Collection, that is a hell of a deal.
That's
for
worth over $100.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, what's next? Sorry.
Last of Us Remastered.
Which
Good.
looks July 29th?
Yeah, can't wait. Everyone was expecting June. For some reason, when it got unveiled, June came in the picture. It was never like announced, but for some reason, June stood out.
Yeah.
But it's this summer, so I'm happy.
Yeah,
So it's
because it came out the Friday after E3 last year.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
That's what people
So,
like.
yeah.
Oh, it'd be perfect. Your 1 year anniversary, you release the remaster.
For 1 year anniversary. Yeah. And then they showed one of the best trailers for any video game I've ever seen, Phantom Pain.
Oh my
I
god,
love that trailer.
yes.
It looks amazing.
Just seeing Snake, cocaine all over his face.
Fucking love cocaine.
it was ashes, but it looked like cocaine.
Yeah.
God, that was
I
a good
haven't
trailer.
played Ground Zero, so I don't know what's
Fuck it.
going on
I'm
there.
calling it now. Liquid was in that trailer. Liquid was in that trailer as a kid. Just fucking saying it.
Yeah. And then they showed off Grand Theft Auto 5 remastered coming fall. I never bought it for last gen, so I'm probably gonna pick this one up.
I'm picking it up. It's coming to Xbox One and PC as well.
Didn't you sell it for 360?
Yeah, I sold it.
Yeah.
I sold it for Battlefield 4. So.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What?
For Battlefield 4. That
Yeah.
sucks.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that alpha release.
Yeah. But if you didn't catch it, GTA 5 is gonna have extra content. Like I said, it's gonna. I don't know if they said missions, but I know they said new stuff. I don't know. There's gonna be more content.
Exclusive to PS4 or just on
No, for next gen.
Okay.
Next gen content.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
thinking it's just all the free DLC for GTA Online that's probably it's gonna be on
Maybe.
disc.
I thought they said new. I think they're coming up with some.
They
new
might
stuff.
have DLC. This it's like okay, the DLC is gonna
Maybe a
release the
little bit.
same day as the next gen port,
Mhm.
but you can get it for free with the next gen, or you can pay like $10 to get it on current gen.
Also, about GTA 5, they announced right after the press conference that it's also coming to Xbox One and PC. So everyone can play Grand Theft Auto 5 now.
Get it on Xbox One just for the controller.
Yeah. Then Arkham Knight,
That was probably
That
the best
was-
demo of the day.
all day,
Really?
everyone's.
All day. That was
I think, yeah, because you could tell that was legit gameplay.
Yeah, that was
That was
beautiful.
beautiful.
The transitions from getting into the Batmobile and getting out,
And then, like,
Amazing.
shooting out of Batmobile and...
and the ending of the press conference, the ending of the footage when Scarecrow comes up and he's like
Oh,
all
that
fucking
was-
deformed and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and they totally hint at Scarecrow coming back in Arkham City.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember
and
that part.
the after the credits in Arkham Asylum, you see his glove come up and get the Violet Titan.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Arkham Knight. That has to be the best Arkham game.
I'm hoping
That
they.
game better be a 10.
Yeah.
It looks like a 10 so far.
Well, Asylum and City were both 10s, so if this isn't a 10, fuck you.
Yeah, if it's not 11, fuck you.
What I hope to see eventually is, as DLC or something, is Batman gets a way to fly without having to use a jet.
Then he would just be Iron
No.
Man.
Yeah.
No, he wouldn't.
He doesn't. He flaps. He has wings.
He doesn't even flap. He just glides.
He glides. That's
He glides upwards somehow.
He flies as much as a flying squirrel does.
Yeah,
he's
he does.
that.
That's
He's
fact.
only human. He's only human.
And that's why he's a good superhero. Because he's
Yeah,
only human.
exactly.
His superpower is money. That's it.
Alex, so we've
Come
been.
on, you guys.
What?
Remember Batman Beyond? He made
That's
that work.
Oh, that's not.
No.
That's not.
Worst
real
serious
Batman.
ending ever. He's a clone. Spoilers.
Anyway, the big bombshell we were all hoping for. They delivered.
We have to tell this. They showed. It faded to black. I'm like, it's Uncharted 4.
Yeah,
It's.
yeah.
I was half confident, but like, maybe it's not. And then the Sony Computer Entertainment popped up.
Just from that. You,
Surprisingly, Dolphin looked at me.
Yeah, like that.
He's like, it's Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
And then we hear the music again. We look at each other. It's Uncharted 4.
And then Naughty Dog, and that's
we
when
fucking
flipped
we
shit.
lost it.
Yeah, if they weren't, having seizures and heart attacks, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah,
I'm
for
just
some reason
indifferent
you
to
don't
it.
care.
And then it kicks in, and you see gameplay. You see
Ugh.
Drake laying on the beach, unconscious, and you hear him and Sully talking. It's just a voiceover, and he didn't realize how good it looked. He's like, "Yeah, look, it's Drake. It's Drake." I'm sitting looking at the screen. Look at the fucking graphics,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
He turns to look. I swear to God, his jaw hit the floor.
It's so like.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And you just see when Drake lifted his face off the sand and shoot a drool come out and his
Yeah,
face is all
yeah.
squishy? So
detailed.
good. So good. The one thing I have some concerns, though, it looks like it's like an overall darker tone, which I don't like.
Really? Well, it's a Thief's End.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't like that. Uncharted's supposed to be happy and campy. You know, it's supposed to be, you know, rip-roaring adventure in the spirit of Indiana Jones. And it looks like
dark stuff happens all the time.
Yeah, but it looks like they're leaking a little bit too much of The Last of Us.
Maybe.
And
Maybe.
since this is supposedly going to be the last Uncharted game, I don't want it to end on a dark note, you know? Yeah, I don't want it to go too dark.
It's surprising, though, because Naughty Dog, they broke their 3 rule and are making 4 for PS4. But
this was supposed to be a karting game, goddammit.
that is true. No, Naughty Dog has a perfect track record. Of trilogy on a Sony console and then card game.
Yeah, it was the trilogy of Banjo-Kazooie.
Crash Bandicoot.
God damn, I'm done.
Crash Bandicoot on PS1.
Yeah.
And then had a karting game on
Crash
PS2.
Team Racing.
Yeah.
It was on PS1.
Oh, yeah.
And that was, I think it was already, no, maybe it was before the PS2 came out. Then they had the trilogy of Jak and Daxter.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had Jak X come out.
Yeah.
And they had the trilogy of Uncharted. We're supposed to have an Uncharted racing game, damn it. Where's my Uncharted racing game?
I don't want it.
I'll take a Thieves' End over that any day.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, me and EvilerOMEGA both wanted to see God of War 4, but Uncharted 4 seemed much more plausible because we know that people have seen it. We know it's more of a real game than God of War 4 is.
Yeah, God of War Ascension just came out last year, so that's too soon, to be honest.
I just wish I could have seen that they were working on it or didn't abandon it.
Because
Ascension, it's the biggest franchise. They're not going to
Ascension, it was such a disappointing prequel. If they haven't even announced that they're not working on it, it could be 6 years between 3 and 4. You know, a true sequel. And that's all I'm afraid of. Is a long time between 3 and 4.
As long as it's good, it doesn't really matter.
True. And Ascension wasn't that bad of a game, but it was just so boring, you know, for God of War.
So I guess we gotta give it a score.
Yeah.
So
I'm still gonna say 9.5.
I don't know, 8. It just didn't really grab my attention too much.
I gotta go 9.
Okay.
Because Little Big Planet 3, even though I'm interested in the game, that was a terrible showing. They had a bunch of audio.
People were just stupid.
Yeah. It was just boring.
Yeah.
The new CEO, I don't like him. He just wasn't fun to watch. They spent too much time on TV and movies. But the announcements that they had were so damn good. If they didn't have Uncharted 4 in there, if they didn't close with Arkham Knight, it would probably be an 8.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
But Uncharted fucking 4, yes.
What surprised me is after the Powers thing, I thought it was over because it was right at 9 o'clock or right at 9:30, wasn't it? I'm like, wow, this is stupid. They rebounded with 6 amazing things. They rebounded so hard. I just got to give it to them.
GTA 5. That was, even though it's you know, it's cross-platform.
Yeah, you can get your 360 profile and play it on PS4. Like, I know it's all Rockstar, but that's...
So I'm pretty
really
sure
cool.
the way it's going to work, you can get your PS3 and put it on
Xbox One. Yeah,
it's all tied to your Rockstar account, so...
It is unholy. It is blasphemous.
Yeah, but, God, they rebounded. That was such a comeback. That was amazing.
Yeah.
So we've been through E3 literally, all day. Yeah. One thing we didn't talk about all day, Titanfall 2 is coming to PS4.
GameSpot reported it, but it wasn't announced, so I don't think it's coming. At least not this year, or any kind of announcement this year. It's probably
I thought you meant not coming to PS4.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, it just came out in March. I don't care if it doesn't come out until 2016, but...
As long as it's got a campaign, I'm good.
Yeah. You didn't like that about the first one?
It was... I like the world. I want to spend time in that world. You know, give me... Dude, the mechanics of Titanfall in a campaign, brilliant. That'd be awesome.
Just to wrap things up, how did 2014 compare with the last several years?
Well, everybody stepped up their game. Microsoft stepped up their game.
Oh, yeah.
Sony's showing last year sucked. I'm sorry, it sucked. The only reason people said they had such a good showing is because the price and the no DRM and all that shit. Their showing last year sucked.
I don't think it sucked.
It was about a 7.
I think
It was
Kingdom Hearts
average.
3 gave it like 15 points, but
Yeah, but,
yeah.
and Final
I think
Fantasy
so.
15.
Yeah, I'm excited for that still.
But in terms
Microsoft,
of,
Microsoft was the best it's had as long as I can remember.
oh yeah,
But Sony's is also, even that
I
was
don't
still,
know which one I like better, to be honest.
That's what I was about to ask.
I don't know.
Well, your score has them tied 9.
Yeah.
9.
See, that's the thing. Like Microsoft, they started off amazing. The first hour was amazing, and they kind of pittered out.
Yeah, and Sony just kind of
Sony was
good, bad,
they,
amazing.
They climb, bottom the fuck out, and then it's just like rapid
skyrocketed.
climb.
Yeah. How do you think? How would you compare Microsoft's and Sony's?
With each other or with how they've
With
done
each
it in
other.
the past?
With each other.
I don't know about even. Maybe Microsoft did a little better.
I think Microsoft did better. I think Microsoft had a lot of good stuff, but I think Sony had more bombshells we didn't know about.
Microsoft showed more gameplay demos.
More gameplay,
I think the only ones we saw were Arkham Knight and Far Cry 4. Those were the only live gameplay demos we saw.
No Man's Sky.
Oh, No Man's Sky. But that wasn't live. That was recorded.
True. Order 1886.
Okay, so there was 3.
Yeah.
There were
But
3
still,
live gameplay demos.
There's factually more like things.
It
was 2 hours.
Most of it was CG trailers, though.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think I like Sony slightly more because they had just bigger bombshells. If we had no idea about Master Chief Collection,
that would have been awesome.
Yeah, that would have been a lot better for Microsoft. But
Sunset Overdrive, though, that was a hell of a showing.
Definitely.
That was the best fake out of E3.
Yeah, but this is one of the best E3s I've ever seen.
I don't know. I like the announcement of Crackdown though. I've
never played the first 2, so it does nothing for me.
I didn't like the trailer, but the fact that there's a new Crackdown coming, yes.
Yeah. But anyway, closing points, to me, one of the best E3s in a long time. It was on par with the hype for the last consoles, like in 2006 and 2007, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on par with that. So.
Holy shit, we're at 32 minutes.
Yeah. That concludes our E3 coverage. It's been a long day. I'm sure or at least me and DaBeardedXeno will tell you our opinions on whatever Nintendo announces tomorrow. If you care about anything they announce. I'll definitely be tweeting about what they announce tomorrow. I work till 2 o'clock. Their direct is at 11, so sometime tomorrow I'll have everything that I want to talk about tweeted. So
They're probably going to announce a new Zelda, so
that'd be cool. But yeah.
Majora's Mask remake.
They got to convince me to rebuy a Wii U.
Anything I care about,
I don't care.
I'll talk about, but I can't wait for that direct. They'll have a few things I care about, hopefully. But yeah. Anything else?
Sony won.
Yeah. Wow.
I hate to admit it, Sony won.
Sony.
Oh, God. Uncharted 4.
Huge day.
Uncharted 4, man. That's that.
Yeah, we got plenty of content for you guys too. That's 4 videos, or Oh,
Dead
that's
Rise
4
is super
pieces of
hyper
content.
recommended, whatever the fuck it is.
5 pieces of content one day. So, just subscribe to Clicky Phoenix Entertainment, and we'll see you soon.